We had a lovely 2-year-old trial winner at the official trials on Monday at Randwick in Celestial Bling. And our capitalist Rekindled Choice Colt looks 3 weeks off doing the same. We purchased our capitalist Rekindled Choice Colt from the Inglis Melbourne Premier sale from the draft of Yulong for $460,000. Gay, what did you love about this colt?
What didn't I love about him? When we saw him at Geelong on the farm, long before the sale, he stood out as the diamond, the horse we had to have. He's big, he's strong, and he's drop-dead gorgeous. He would have to be the most handsome colt in Tulloch Lodge. And most importantly, he's really got his act together, and he's putting all before him. And isn't his sire doing well? Capitalist. I can't think of a speed horse I wouldn't sooner have a yearling or 2-year-old by than this sire. He's fabulous. So if you're looking to invest, this is the horse to come into, because you'll have fun and you'll have fun immediately. And boy, will he win some nice races.
Well, Gay, I know he looks early to your eye, to Adrian's eye. He's, of course, bred to go early. His own sire won a Breeders' Plate, won a Magic Millions, won a Golden Slipper, and Capitalist now. Between him and I'm Invincible, they are the two best sires of 2-year-old speed in Australia. On stakes horses to runners, they both run at 15%. You won't find a stallion in Australia that goes any better than that. On top of that, of course, he's out of the Reduced Choice mare, who's a full sister to Group 1 winner, Alabama Express. This is a family of Giga Kick as well as third dam, the dam of Giga Kick. So he's bred to go early. He's got a huge stallion's pedigree. He's got a huge, stallion's physique. And I think most excitingly, he's up and about and really impressing yourself, Gay, and yourself, Adrian, on the track. I just would like to point out the incredible line we now have, the benchmark we now have after training 13 2-year-olds at the first 2-year-old trials to qualify for the Breeders' Plate and Gimcrack. 13 out of 13, incredible effort by the team. Never been done before in Tulloch Lodge history. I'd say never been done in Australian history. A real credit to you, Adrian, and your whole team.
Yeah, thanks, Bruce. We've got a fantastic team behind us in preparing these young horses, and like you said, importantly, it does give us a good line on the depth that we have with them. We certainly got a lot of nice horses coming through, and this Capitalist Colt's just a great example of that. He's just because he wasn't at those official trials, he's certainly still a precocious type himself. I think he'll be racing before Christmas for you, and certainly in this campaign, off what we've seen so far, I love the cross that we're seeing there. You can see sort of plenty of Reduced Choice in this horse as well, which I think is a big and important factor. He's got a great mind for it, and he's really handling the work well, because he is such a strong and powerful type of colt. He's certainly going to cope with that, the pressures of the early 2-year-old racing, which is what we want to see. And you spoke of pedigree and being a staying pedigree. Well, they need to be able to cope with that pressure early, and he can certainly do that and is doing that. So really encouraging signs at this early stage. The Colt's already had a jump out this preparation. Tend on giving him one more jump out in a fortnight's time. From that point, he'll be ready to go to the trials. He'll be nice and forward for those set of trials. This time of year, we're really centering around these horses being prepared towards the Golden Gift. $1 million race for the 2-year-olds. Importantly, a strong performance in there. That basically has you qualified for any 2-year-old race where you want to go going forward. So it really is a key race on the calendar, not to mention the prize money available. It's certainly shaping up as a sire-making race. But as I said, the consequences of performing well in that race, it really sets you up nicely for the autumn. So he's on the timing that a race like that certainly possible target for him.
Before you wrap it up, Claudia, I just want to touch on what you mentioned there, Adrian, with regards to that, those qualities you saw coming through with Capitalist and Reduced Choice. That is an emerging nick. It's an incredible nick. In fact, I think, I know, just having a look at the stats here in front of me, that cross, Capitalist over Reduced Choice, or a son of Reduced Choice, is responsible for 6 of Capitalist's 15 stakes winners to date. Importantly, Colts or geldings like NCAP, Profiteer at stud at Newgate, Marine 1 at stud in WA, Cannonball will be at stud soon too, Sebenak, who's been racing in great form. So it's incredible, Nick. And if you take Capitalist over Danehill, take it a generation back, you start talking about horses like Captivon, who's at stud at Kiora, etc. So I think 10 of Capitalist's 15 stakes winners out of Danehill line mares. So an emerging, Nick, one to watch out for, and another solid reason to have really good optimism for this Colt's future racing prospects.
The Capitalist Rekindled Choice Colt will race in the same colours as Everest winner Giga Kick, Jonathan Munz's famous red and white striped silks. There is only 15% available, so if you are interested, please get in touch with the team.